I wanted to take a couple of minutes and let you know what's been going on this year, because it's been an insane year so far, and then what's coming up this year, as well as let you know of something that's going on right now. The thing that's going on right now until Thursday, April 13th at midnight is there's a flash book sale. A lot of you know, if you watch my video in December, we're getting ready to have our third child, and so that's happening like next week. And I was sitting there like shutting things down for the coming weeks, and I was like, you know what? Like, we need to do something. Like, I'm just in a good mood. So this is my way of saying, you know, thanks for all the support over the years, and to celebrate that we got a new human coming. So you can follow the link below. It's all three of my books. They're over 50% off. I've never offered them this low. Functioning in Time, which is beat displacement, permutations, combinations, that type of thing. Then also an Intro to Interdependence. And then we have The Drummer's Bullpen, which is a book of warm-ups, all of those. And then as well, I've got a 90-day non-recurring membership pass to the Drum Better Daily program. That's in one of the packages as well. I've never offered that, just to whoever wants it. So it's non-recurring. If you want to jump in and get some lessons for a few months, please do that. The link's below. All right, now, coming up, a lot of you know that I'm with a drum company now, and they sent me the drums earlier this year. We've been talking for over a year now. The kit has been being made, and it finally got here, and then it had to sit in storage for over a month at my place, which just absolutely killed my drumming soul. I was in the middle of filming a ton of lessons. I think I filmed 125, 130 lessons in like a 3-week period. There's no way I could get to it and reset the studio, and so they just had to sit there. And so finally was able to unbox them and check them out, and I love them. So that is coming up. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos of the new drums, let you take a look at them, let you hear them. I am digging the sounds that are happening. You can see like a little bit of them right now, but I'm not showing you the full beauty of what's going on right underneath my feetses. So that's coming up as well. I've got music coming, so I've kind of hinted at this, and this project's been in the works now for, gosh, we've been talking about and planning it for about a year now. Myself and Roy Mitchell Cardenas, I know I'm murdering his last name. You know Roy from his work with Mute Math over the past 12 or 13 years. He's been the bass player, guitar player with that group, touring and just making great music. He's super talented. He's now in the Nashville area, and he and I reconnected. We did a session together for an artist like 10 years ago, and kind of hit it off, and then we've reconnected over the past year, and they had a big tour this past summer, and so it kind of got sidelined. But we've been talking a lot about what we want the project to look like, we want it to sound like, those types of things. So we have some music finished, and that is coming. And so I'm gonna be posting that here. Just keep watching here. We've put a lot of time into thinking about this project, and I've put a lot of time into thinking about why I'm doing this project. So the reason I got into music was to make music, and I teach, and I love that. But I think that any teacher that doesn't regularly make music becomes dried up. All of my teachers regularly made music. Maybe they were just gigging in groups out on the weekend, you know, maybe stage shows, whatever they were doing, their own original groups, but they were always making music, and that inspired me. And so I think I'm kind of not doing my job if I don't show you how to make music. So with this project, we're gonna let you in on as much of the behind the scenes as we can. So as much of the writing process, as much of the, you know, when we do videos, that type of process, as much of the creative process, the influences, all that stuff. We wanna actually not just give you like, hey, here's some music, go download it. We wanna give you the process, because I feel as a teacher, it's my job to teach you, hey, the creative, you know, this whole creative thing is not, it's not just like you sit down and it's like, it's there. This is months and months of remakes and writing, and we don't like that, and throwing it out and redoing an idea and collaborations, and finally you have the finished product that we're all accustomed to seeing, right? That final, you know, polished gem. We want to show you like the behind the scenes of like, okay, what happens in that process? What's the dirty process? Which is a little bit disarming for us, because there's a reason that musicians don't let you see that process. It's not always a pretty process. It's not always a good sounding process. But I'm excited about the music. I love what's coming out. So I'm really excited to share that with you. And as well, we have like tons of new drum lessons coming. That's a given. Lots of free stuff. So follow the link below if you want to snag up some books for like dirt cheap, because I'm in a good mood. We're closing down this week as well. Keep an eye out. Got new drums coming, new sounds, and then the new music project is coming down the pipe as well. I'm really excited about that. All of that coming up. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll talk to you soon.